Meaning of the parable of the 10 virgins concerns vigilance. In the parable, 5 of them were foolish, and 5 were prudent. The foolish took their lamps, but did not take oil with them. The prudent, however, took oil in pots along with their lamps. The groom was slow to arrive, and all were sleepy and fell asleep. At midnight, however, a scream was heard. The groom approaches. "Get out to find him." Then all the virgins woke up and prepared their lamps. The foolish told prudent, "Give us a little of their oil, for our lamps are erasing." But the prudent answered, "No, for it may not enough for us and you. Go and buy oil." So leaving them to buy the oil, the groom arrived. The prepared virgins entered with him for the bridal banquet, and the door was closed. Later the others came and said, "Lord, Lord, open the door to us." But he answered, "The truth is that I don't know them. So watch out, because you do not know the day or time." Jesus told this parable when he was in Jerusalem, giving his last instructions to his disciples about the events of the end of time and the need to be in constant vigilance. This parable is part of the series of parables that closes Jesus' eschatological discourse in Matthew chapters 24 and 25. But what is the meaning of this parable? The meaning of the parable of the 10 virgins is related to vigilance in the waiting for the return of the Lord Jesus. In this parable, Jesus used the description of a typical Jewish marriage of the time. It was customary for the groom to be accompanied by his friends late at night to the bride's house. There, the bride waited for him with her ladies of honor, who were the virgins, who, when warned of the husband's approach. Obviously, the groom of the parable is Christ himself. With regard to the identity of the virgins, both crazy and prudent, many interpretations have already been suggested. Some think that the 10 virgins symbolize the remnant of the people of Israel in the final period of great tribulation. Others believe that the 10 virgins symbolize their own visible church, where they are those who truly believe in the Lord Jesus and prudently wait for their coming, and those who only profess to believe in him, but are actually like the crazy virgins. Many people have also tried to assign meaning to each element that makes up the parable, such as oil, lamp, sleep, virginity of the ladies of honor, and so on. However, there is no unanimity about this, and this discussion just ends up causing the reader to distance himself from the true meaning of the parable, whose main message is very clear. The meaning of this parable simply says that it is necessary to be prepared for Christ's return all the time, even if he takes longer than expected, because being jealous for a short time will be no use. This meaning leads us to some reflections. For example, the delay from Christ's return distinguishes the sage from foolishness. This also implies that true Christians must be prepared for a long wait. Also, when Christ returns, there will be no possibility of a second chance for those who are not prepared. If you want to know more about the parables of Jesus and understand the meaning of each parable, in the description we will leave some links of support materials to you.